Hey Eric, I thought I'd make a video kind of to show you what's going on. So basically right now I have the utility completely closed and I don't have the MAME controller part of it enabled. So you can see here my CFG folder just has a default, and over here the controller folder just has doesn't have your file on here. So let me go ahead and start your utility. All right, and I've got my gun configured. This is me using the gun right now, so that's good. Then let me go over to utilities and enable the mapping utility. And I can see that it created the arcade guns controller file. And here it pointed to it here in the INI. So that's all good. But then when I open this up, it's I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I don't fully understand the code in here, but I'm guessing that this is the part where it's telling MAME, what the gun code is, and it's coming up as gun code 6. And I thought you said it would be gun code 1 and 2 always. That's what my code does when I use my controller file. And I read over here in the about that it's supposed to do the same thing, but it doesn't seem to do that. And then so when I test the game, let me go ahead and test it. And I do have this selected, like you said. I have light gun, add stick, and light gun. So if I go to test the game, let's do Area 51. Everything works except for the the X and Y. Sorry, let me fix that. Give me a sec here. Okay. All right, let's try that again. So everything works except for the X and Y. So I can insert credit with the button, no problem. And the trigger works, but you can see I have no X and Y. And if I check the input this machine, you can see that it's NA. It's NA. And then if I try to manually do it, it's actually gun 5, so not gun 6. So let me get out of here. And all right, so let me just try to plug the gun in. Before it was actually changing here, so it would be like gun 5 or 6 or 4 or whatever, and when I was switching around the USB ports. But for some reason now it's just always staying on 6. I don't know why, but let me try to switch the USB port real quick, see what happens. All right, so I have it. I've never plugged it into this one USB port before. It's on the back. So now, so I don't know if your utility is supposed to just automatically, know the X and Y once you plug it into different ports. I would assume it would, but let's see. So if I start it again now, Area 51, let's do another, or let me get rid of this CFG just in case. All right, let's do it now. Okay, so yeah, it's still not working. It's NA, and if I try to, it's still gun 5. So it looks like it's stuck at gun 5 right now. So I don't know. That's kind of the behavior that I'm seeing. Reason I wanted to get your utility working is because I think you did a great job with this thing. It's pretty awesome. If I can figure out how to get it to be stable. But I think I may be able to utilize some of this stuff with the trackball, because that's another thing that I use that sometimes loses the ID, and I don't have my own file for that. I just never got around to doing it. But yeah, just for the hell of it, I'd like to get this working. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, or just use my file, but that's basically what's going on with this right now for me. If I kill this utility, it gets rid of the file like it's supposed to. I don't know, why did it create this file here? Okay. So let me get rid of everything. So now if I completely quit out of your utility, start it up again. Enable it. So I created the file again, and if I open it, it's just stuck on gun 6 for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I don't know, maybe you can pick something up with this video that I'm not seeing. I'll send you my MAME emulator folder as well, like you asked. All right, hopefully that gets us somewhere. Later.